We are still unbeaten in the league at the moment. 3 wins, 3 draws from 6 games. But 2 tough games coming up today with PSG in the Champions League away from home. If we're going to try and top the group or even qualify, we've got to get a result against them. And we've also got Man City in the league who are top of the table, 4 points ahead of us. If we're going to mount that title challenge, today's the day we got to win. 2 tough games coming up. What is happening, guys? My name is Adam, I am a Super Swan, and welcome to episode 73 of the Saving Swans series. And since you were last with us, only 2 games played. Burnley in the Carabao Cup, a 4-0 win. Sancho, Correa and Yomar with a double. We try to rotate as much as we can. We gave Mesa a game, Sancho a game, Cabrera, Lascelles, Johnson. Wasn't our full strength, but we did get the win we wanted. And a 3-2 away from home win against Southampton with Pineda scoring in the 91st minute to win it. Doesn't fill me with much confidence going into the PSG game, if I'm honest. But Jadon Sancho is on fire at the moment, and due to registration reasons, he didn't make the Champions League squad. So the lineup is going to be as follows. I would love to have had Jadon Sancho at left wing, but he's just simply not registered. Timo Horn in goal, Trent, Boning, Arthur and Nart at the back, Zachary Paul as DM, Diego and De Luca in the middle, Mbolo on the right, Correa on the left, and Yomar is up front for us. As full strength as we can possibly get, as it is PSG, PSV and Spartak Moscow have already drew their game, so that puts us in a comfortable position in second place in the group, but we would like to get something out in Paris. So we're going to challenge the team to prove a point, as PSG have hammered us in the last 4 games we've played them. But, we're already on 4 points. Even if we lose, we'll still be in second place on 3 points. So it's not the end of the world because Spartak and PSV drew. But it'd be nice to get one over PSG, as they've beaten us like 4 times in a row. I don't think we've beaten them at all in the Champions League, but we'll see how we get on. We are playing defensively, well, counter-attacking, but we're playing with a DM is what I meant to say. So we'll see what happens. 15 minutes in, nothing of note. It is a corner. Zikovic crosses it in. It is a penalty to PSG. Yomar handballed in the box, and the PSG dominance does look to continue. So penalty, Hazard with it. Can Timo Horn save? Oh, unlucky, he went the right way. But Hazard does grab a goal for PSG, and they are 1-0 up. As I say, it's not the end of the world, but I would like to top the group. It just makes our, navigation of the Champions League a little bit harder. But I'm going to encourage the team. And there is a throw-in. Neymar finds Sousa. Is he going to do anything with it? Nobody's tackling him. Zachary Paul just watching him. Oh, that's actually De Luca. Zikovic finds Hazard. Oh, it's over the bar. If he'd have scored then, I would have blamed Fabio De Luca for just simply watching the play. But we are going to go into half-time. It's been all PSG. We've not had a single highlight to ourselves. Neymar outside the box finds Zikovic. Finds Sousa, but Correa's going to pick that up. No, he's not. Sousa to Hazard. He's going to cut it back. He does. It's 2-0 to PSG. They've had all the possession. They've had all the shots. And it is 2-0 to PSG. We just cannot beat them. They are our kryptonite. We can, whatever we do, we cannot beat PSG. They go 2-0 up. Hazard cuts it back. Nart is out of position, and Zikovic has a tap in. We can play better than this. It sounds stupid, right? This is going to be the 5th game in a row we're not going to win. But we can beat these teams. I know we can. We are a very good side. But we're just unlucky. We just get so unlucky. But, a penalty and a cutback. We've only had 1 shot. I'm going to give an aggressive show me something else in the second half, because that wasn't good enough at all. We'll give them to the hour mark to make a difference. And we'll see if that does make any changes to the way this game is played. 2 minutes into the second half. Can we at least have a highlight? Can we have something to watch? Because it's been all PSG. Hazard in the box, over the bar. It's all PSG. It is completely all them. We haven't stood a chance all game. Show some passion, boys. Come on. But doesn't look like anything's going to change. Sousa now finds Zikovic outside the box. Timo Horn with the save. I'm going to make some changes because clearly the DM formation just simply isn't working. We're going to make some changes in the team. I don't know why he set as a false 9. We'll make him a target man on support. Correa's not having the best of games. We'll bring Jose on for him. Yomar, we could bring Aradoni on for him, coming back from injury. And we're going to go attacking. We're going to throw everyone forward. We're going to throw everyone forward and just try and see if we can do anything. Although we do grab a goal now, that might change my tactics a bit. Mbolo crosses it in. Yomar, and as I make the changes, it's 2-1. Yomar grabs the goal. Do I stick with my changes? Oh, I don't know. But Yomar starts to move off, actually. Finds Mbolo. Mbolo with plenty of space. Crosses it in. And Yomar slots it in the corner. Do I stick with my changes? No. We're going to make different changes. Now that Yomar scored, we're going to keep the formation. Keep everything like that the same. Switch him into target man. We'll still bring Correa off for Jose. I'm going to keep Yomar on. And Trent's not having the best of games. We'll bring Shelby Johnson on for him. And we'll keep it like that for now. And we'll go on attacking. So we're basically just keeping Yomar on the pitch. And we're going to encourage the team. Can we grab a draw from this game? Not. Finds Yomar to Diego. De Luca outside the box. 19 long shots, De Luca. 19 long shots. We'll wait to the 80th minute and we'll make one more sub. Dentoneka finds Sousa, crosses it in. Arthur boots it clear. Can anybody chase it down? No, not really. Sousa finds Emir Moore. It's a loose pass, but Hazard does pick it up. Digny finds Emir Moore. It's all PSG on the possession at the moment. Not out of position. But Arthur heads it away straight to Neymar. Because why not? Why wouldn't you send it straight to Neymar? Crosses it in. Gabriel Jesus over the bar. Oh, I was going to make a change, but we got another highlight. Jose gives the ball away. It's been all PSG. We've given the ball away way too cheaply. And it's 3-1 to PSG. Back of the net. But he's offside. So it doesn't matter. Now I can make my last change. Diego, you've not been the best. Marco Rog, come on for you. We're going to stick on attacking. Try and find that equaliser. Push forward. If we can get a draw, that'll be a fantastic result. And Timo Horn picks up an injury. It's a good thing we have Milagros on the bench. But we've run out of subs. We've run out of subs. Oh, no. Oh, no. Jose, can you play a goal, please? Okay. Jose's in goal for us, guys. Oh, no. Jesus cuts it back. Johnson clears Rybo, and he does score from distance. Would Timo Horn have saved that? I don't know. It was a nice finish, though, from Rybo. I can't take that away from him. But would Timo Horn have saved it? It did look like a brilliant finish. Jesus crosses it. Johnson clears on the volley. I don't know. Oh, God. It's another highlight. This is what happens when your goalkeeper gets injured after you've made all your subs. De Luca. Zachary Paul. And there's the final whistle. The final whistle, 3-1 to PSG. we're just unlucky. We are just so unlucky. I mean, okay, Rybo scored at the end to make it 3-1. But, I don't know, guys. Oh, God, why are you all frustrated? It's PSG. So we do lose. Timo Horn's out for 2 to 4 weeks. That's fine. We have Milagres. That's not the end of the world. But PSG eased to victory. But we're still second in the group. You know, we can still bring it back in the home leg. But it is very disappointing that we don't get the result at PSG. So we do maintain second in the group. But now we've got Man City to deal with. So I will see you for the Manchester City game, also away from home. So the lineup for the Man City game is as follows. Milagres comes in as Timo Horn's injured, plus Milagres our league goalkeeper anyway. Back line is exactly the same. Trent, Boning, Arthur and Nard at the back. Zachary Paul still in that ball in the midfield. Rog and Pineda comes in the midfield instead of Diego and DeLuca. James Sancho comes in on the left-hand side. He's done very well this season so far. Scored 4 goals already. Mbolo on the right and Yomar's going to play up front. We've had to bring in an under-18 goalkeeper in the form of Nick Thomas in goal. 1.5 star, but he does have the potential to be 4 stars. So maybe one for the future, but you are on the bench, Nick Thomas. And because of that, I'm going to give you squad number 50. Because why wouldn't you be? So big game against Man City. A win will take us a point behind them. A loss means 7 points behind Man City. And the way the league table is at the moment, which you can see just above the formation on the left-hand side there, we don't want to be losing ground this early in the season. Both teams are unbeaten. Man City haven't lost, neither have we. But we've won 3, drawn 3. They've won 6 and drawn 1, I think. So, and it is at the City, the City of Manchester Stadium. I just hope we can get at least a draw from this game. It's very similar to the PSG game. Marco Rog dances round the team. Oh, Marco Rog, if you'd have got that in, that would have been some goal. But we have started the better team. We've got the 1 shot on target, 3 shots total. I'm going to listen to my sister and go direct in passing. We're going to encourage the team. We can do it. Come on, boys. Bernadeschi finds Vinicius Jr. Decent slide, but they do get the ball back. Back to Vinicius Jr. Kevin De Bruyne. Lirola on the right-hand side. Crosses it in. And Dybala scores. Another low cross. Another tap in. Man City's first shot of the game. They do get themselves a goal 19 minutes in. Where is Nart? Nart should have been marking Lirola. It was too little too late. Dybala loses his man. And we are 1 behind. And our season is already not looking the best, if I'm honest with you. Considering we were mounting a title challenge, we're going to be 7 points behind Man City. We do clear the ball. Vinicius Jr. tackled by Mbolo. Can we get the counter-attack? Lumps it upfield to absolutely no one. Boys, why? If you're going to lump it, at least lump it in the direction of a player. Nart does win the ball back to Yomar. Can we start something now? Mbolo. It goes back to Marco Rog. He's 1-on-1 and we get the equaliser. Half an hour in. The game's not over yet, my friends. The season's not over yet. I know we're only 7 games in. But we don't want to fall 7 points behind Man City after 7 games. But Marco Rog in the right place at the right time slots it in for 1-1. A long way to go in this game. Oh, now it wants me to play short passing. This game can't make its mind up. But we'll encourage the team. Half-time, it does look like we're going to go in 1-1 at half-time. Mbolo's not having the best of games, 6.4. Neither is Arthur having the best of games. So we'll have a think about maybe subbing them at half-time. We appreciate their efforts. Subs, we're not going to make anything yet. Sancho's not having the best of games. We'll give it to the hour mark. And then we might make some changes on the hour mark. Just give them the first 50 minutes to find their footing in the game. I mean, Man City would have had 1 shot on target all game. I'm going to shout to get creative. Milagres with the goal kick. pumps it upfield. Dier wins the ball. Oh, come on, Pineda. You should have won that. Dybala runs through everyone, but Trent intercepts him. And we're just losing the ball so easily. We're just lumping it forward to nobody. Sanderberg, former Swansea player. Bernadeschi crosses it into Dybala. Milagres with a save. It's the crosses. We can't handle the crosses. The fullbacks are not closing them down. Where was Nart again? Where was Nart? Sanderberg finds Bernadeschi. He just gave him way too much space. Milagres did well to save it, but Pinamonti grabs the goal. And I think this is the time to mix up the tactics. Go back to our usual attacking shape. We'll make Yomar the target man. On support. Jadon Sancho not having the best of games. We'll bring Jose on for him. 6.3 from Nart. You're not having the best of games, Nart. Shelby Johnson can fill in at left back. And we're going to go... This is very similar to the PSG game. 2-1 down. We go to our attacking formation. Bernadeschi. Pinamonti's on his own. Milagres makes the save. I'm going to calm the team down because they're getting a bit frustrated out there. I mean, these are the games we need to be winning if we're going to win the Champions League, if we're going to win the league. Vinicius Jr. works his way into the box. Pineda clears. We're just too much space. And we're 2-1 down. It's a corner to Man City, so it's all Man City. Marco Rog clears. Vinicius Jr. has a shot, but Mbolo does get the ball. And the way things stand, we're going to fall down to 8th place in the league. Pineda. Oh, unlucky. And it's back to Man City. We have to watch them play football for a little bit. I mean, they're both away games, I'm not saying. So, away games are normally harder than the home games. But 7 points behind Man City. They've only dropped one... Well, they've only drew one game all season so far, Man City. Dybala finds Alexandro with very long highlight. Bernadeschi finds Pinamonti. Again, all the space. So much space. The crosses. The fullbacks are not closing them down enough. And it's on that right-hand side again. Not. Well, Shelby Johnson this time out of position. Completely out of position. Pinamonti and Dybala makes it 3-1. It's all the crosses I'm noticing, which expose, and it's always on that right-hand side, or the left-hand side from our defensive formation. Pinamonti, through on goal, almost scores again. 5 clear-cut chances. We're being absolutely ripped apart by this Man City team. PSG ripped us apart, and Man City have ripped us apart. Our season is in tatters. We're going to be 8th in the league. Cardiff City are ahead of us in the league right now. But Marco Rog finds Zachary Paul to Yomar. He should be scoring. He should be scoring. There's a lot of highlights in this game. We're on attacking. I mean, we're going to be leaving a lot of space anyway. I know that. But, oh, it's so frustrating. Bernadeschi finds... And again, loads of space for the strikers. Absolutely tons of it. Our defence is lackluster, is the word. And they could score 10 goals past us. They're having so many chances. And if we look at our defence, 6.3 and 6.3 for our centre-back. Shelby Johnson's done not too bad since he's come on. We'll bring on Lascelles for Arthur. I mean, 6.4 for Mbolo, 6.4 from Nart, 6.3 from Arthur. We have not had a good game. We were unlucky against PSG. I stand by that. But Man City have absolutely ruined us. We give the ball away again. And Vinicius Jr. to Dybala. He's going to run onto it. Trent's not closing him down. Lascelles tries to slide. And it's 4-1. We have been absolutely destroyed by this Man City team. Don't get me wrong, they've played very well, but we've given them a helping hand in this game. Lascelles was out of position as well. He got suckered in. Oh, it wasn't Lascelles, sorry. I think it was Bonin. But too easy for Man City. It's just too easy for them. I know we're on attacking. There's no point in changing it now. We're 4-1 down. But we have been absolutely shocking in this game. It's been all Man City. I don't think the attacking helped. Pinamonti's on goal again. Over the bar. 4 minutes added time. And it's been all Manchester City. Trent finds Pineda. Can we get a goal at least? Because it's been all the highlights have been Man City's highlights. I think the only one we've had is the goal we've scored. Oh, and the one that Yomar blasted over the bar. But other than that, it's been all Manchester City. Pinamonti to Alexandro. I can't even say his name. Zawalektra Bernardo. So again, another Man City highlight. Bernashedi, or however his name is. Yomar. Come on, boys. Grab a goal. 4-2 is a little bit more respectable. Rog. Zachary Paul finds Jose. Wide of the goal. We're not scoring our chances. I mean, they've had 6 clear-cut chances, 3 half chances. They do deserve the win. They have played well today, Man City. They've just had the chances from the wings. We did go attacking. And Manchester City win 4-1. At half-time, it was 1-1. I think. Yeah, half-time was 1-1. And second half, they just came out and absolutely ruined us. Not happy with the result whatsoever. And they do go top of the league. And we are now 7 points behind Man City on the same amount of games. Man City eased to victory just as PSG eased to victory against us. And we look at the competitions and that is where we look. 12 points from 7 games. Too many draws, I think. We've only won 3 times all year in the league. And we are second behind PSG in the Champions League as well. So we've got a lot of catching up to do if we're going to revive our season. It's funny how 2 losses, we were unbeaten right up until this point. And it's funny how 2 losses can change a season this early on. So I think what we're going to do, we're going to play, well, we'll come back for the Cardiff and Spartak Moscow games. 2 home games to hopefully bounce back from. So off camera, we're going to do Crystal Palace, Spartak Moscow in the Champions League, and 2 West Ham games, 1 in the league and 1 in the Carabao Cup, which we won't bother about until we get to the semi-finals. So next episode, guys, we will aim to get our season back on track against Cardiff in the league, in the South Wales derby, and Spartak Moscow in the Champions League. Leave a like if you enjoyed, guys. Subscribe for more Football Manager 2018 content. We'll be uploading Saving Swans every Monday, Wednesday and Friday, 4 PM GMT. And hopefully next time will be a slightly better episode than this one. Thank you very much for watching.